Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me. So for this video, I will be doing a requested video on simultaneous equation. Some would say systems of equations, specifically the substitution method. So there are three simple steps we need to follow when doing the substitution method, and I will be getting into it right now. So guys, the first step says to use this method, you need to solve the equation for a variable. And when they say a variable, it means whatever variables are in the given equations, you use one of the above. So in terms of x or y, you would solve for x or you would solve for y. Up to you which of them. But it's best suited to solve for x or y if the coefficient, and coefficient is basically the number in front of the variable. All right. So if the coefficient is a 1 or -1, it is simpler to move to solve for this variable instead of this one. All right. Especially if you have a lot of odd numbers going on for it, it's best to use the one that has a coefficient of 1 when you're going to be solving for x or y. For the next step, it says to substitute this equation into the one you did not use. It is very important. If you use the first one, guys, when you're going to be replacing that x or y, you cannot put it back in the same one. All right? You have to put it in the one you did not use. Let's go for the next step. The next step, after replacing this, guys, you will have at the end, you will eventually solve for either x or y or whatever variable you're using. After doing this, guys, you need to substitute this value that you get. For example, x is equal to 2. You sub x equal to 2 into either equation 1, 2, or the third one that you found. All right? And upon that, you work down and solve for the other variable, either x or y. So whatever I just said will be made simpler when I start this first example. So the first one says 5x plus 3y is equal to 31. 2x plus y equal 12. So remember the first step saying you need to solve for a variable, either x or y. And I was saying to you all that if the coefficient of a particular variable is 1, that won't be easier for you. So the first thing we do, guys, is to go in and we label our equations. So that's equation 1, and this one will be equation 2. Okay? After that, I'm going to be using equation 2. So using equation 2, all right, I'm going to solve for y. You don't have to write this step if you don't want to. Just go ahead and do what you're doing. So it's going to be 2x plus y equal 12. For y, I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides because it's a positive 2x. So we subtract 2x from both sides. So y is equal to 12 minus 2x. This can be called equation 3 if you want to, or you don't have to name it. Upon doing this, you do the next step. Wow. Do the next step by saying you're going to solve this equation in the one you did not use. So since we use equation 2, we cannot replace y equal 12 minus 2x into equation 2. We have to use the one we did not use, which is equation 1. So we're going to sub y equal 12 minus 2x into equation 1. And equation 1 says 5x minus plus 3y is equal to 31. After this, guys, when you see y, you put all of that. So it's 5x plus 3 times 12 minus 2x, because that is y, is equal to 31. Here, you distribute and by removing the bracket. So it's 3 times 12, 3 times a negative 2x. So it's 5x plus 36 minus 6x equal 31. Here we can group like terms. So we're going to say 5x minus 6x plus 36 is equal to 31. So negative 1x plus 36 equal 31. Alright guys, so what I'm having here is like adding additional steps, which you don't have to do that once you understand what you are doing. Alright, so after having this, I'm going to solve for x. So I'm going to subtract 36 from both sides to cancel it. And so negative 1x is equal to 31 subtract 36, give you a negative 5. But we're not finished because we need a value for positive x and not negative x. So we can multiply by negative 1 or divide by negative 1 to find the value of x. I'm going to divide by negative 1. So that cancels. So x is equal to 5. Alright. So x equal 5. Remember in the equation, we are given two variables, x and y. So we have x. We need to go ahead now and find the value of y. So let's continue, guys. I'm going to put this one. So let me go. So we're going to substitute. This is the last step. X equal 5 into either equation 1, 2, or 3. So it's up to you what you want to do. Give you the same answer. I'm going to choose equation 3 because y is already the subject here. So into, this paper is moving. Into equation 3. EQN 3. And that says y is equal to 12 minus 2x. Alright? After having that, anywhere I see x, I'm going to put 5. So y is equal to 12 minus 2 times 5. Y is equal to 12 minus 10. Y is equal to 2. And so guys, for this system, we have the solution. And we know that for systems like these guys, basically, where the two lines meet, that's where the solution is. And the solution you get will go for x, will go for both equations. So in coordinate form, xy, x equal 5 and y is equal to 2. If you should check x equal 5 and y equal 2 into any of these, it should give you 31 and 12 at the end, guys. Alright, so let's try checking it. So it's 5 times 5. Let's check 5 times 5 plus 3 times 2 equal 31. Let's see if it's correct. 5, 5, 25, 3, 2, 6. 6, 25 plus 6 will give you 31 equal 31. So it's balanced. Let's check for the other one. It says 2x plus y equal 12. X equal 5 says 2 times 5 plus y equals 2. So 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. 12 is equal to 12. And so once the left side equal to the right side, we know it's balanced. And so the solution here, x equal 5, y equal 2, satisfies the two given equation. Alright guys, and so that's how we work that one. But if you're given one like this, that says y equal 3x and x plus y equal negative 32, already you have y as a subject. That will be your step 1 to solve for x or y. They gave you y as a subject already. So what you have to do with this one, which is very pretty easy, you're going to substitute. You're going to sub y equal 3x into equation 2. So that's equation 1. That's equation 2. Alright guys. So anywhere we see y into equation 2, we're going to put 3x. So let's go. It's going to be x plus y equal negative 32. I always rewrite it so you know what you're working with, but you don't have to when you're doing yours. So since y is equal to 3x, I'm going to put plus 3x right here is equal to negative 32. Here, 1x plus 3x is 4x equal negative 32. Divide by 4 to find the value of x. X is equal to 4 is 32, so negative 8. I have the value of x here. I now need to find the value of y. Why do I do that? Because the equations, they have two unknown variables and we must find the solution for both of them. So we're going to sub x equal negative 8 into any of them. But I always choose the simplest one. For example, the first one will be simpler because y is already the subject. But you can put it in the second one if you want to. Alright? So into y equal 3x. So y is equal to 3 times a negative 8. Negative 8 times 3 is a negative 24. So y equal negative 24. If I try the other one, guys, should give me the same answer as well. So it's x plus y equal negative 32. X is equal negative 8. So negative 8 plus y equal negative 32. Negative 8, I add 8 to both sides to cancel. That cancels, so y is equal to negative 24. Give you the same answer. And so for the solution, in coordinate form xy, we know that x is, why do I have two? Okay, x is, let me kind of put that thing around this so you can see the answer. So x is equal to negative 8 and y is equal to negative 24. And that's it for these questions, guys. However, I have two for you to do on your own. You can feel free to drop the answer below in the comment section, or you don't have to do it. But it'll be good for me to know that you understood what I just did, and so feel free to do so. So try these two on your own, guys. Remember, oh, the top one is not showing. Remember, you can always reach out to me, guys, if you're in doubt or if you need help with anything. And I want to say thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, invite a friend so they can come and learn something as well. Okay, guys, join me live tomorrow, Saturday at 1 p.m. We're going to be having a maths marathon tomorrow. So join me tomorrow and be safe until I see you.